HooHooHooRobin.
You ready for the one-man band?
No, I don't know.
You want to give this a try or what?
Well, I guess.
Bobo was on the show yesterday. It was going nowhere fast.
Yeah.
And then we
realized in the background his mom and sister were getting very angry because it was early in the morning and he was making too much noise on the phone, and they were getting pissed. So we kind of picked up on that and had him bash pots and pans together while singing the Meet the Mets, Greet the Mets song.
It was classic.
It was funny.
It was very funny, and I think we could really have him screw up his one moment. This is the typical George Costanza, not knowing when to leave the room.
We've done this so many times in our careers.
And leave it on a high
We can't
note.
just leave it alone.
And I'm out!
But the interesting part for anybody that missed it is the discussion that was going on of should we leave well enough alone or should we tempt fate?
Yeah.
As if somebody was saying you should splash some more color on the Mona Lisa. And you two were discussing it like, well, you know, it is a work of art, and I don't know if we should tamper with it.
Yeah. I know. A retard banging pots
Exactly.
and pans.
Clang away, stupid. Not as good as yesterday. Click. All right. What's this story about? Gives a fuck.
Well, we were thinking of the possibilities.
Oh, that's great.
This has legs.
Ugh.
Bobo.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bobo's one-man band.
What?
The kazoo and pots and pans performing New York, New York.
All right, let's get right into it.
He wants to get right into it.
Bobo, you do understand that this...
Can't really recognize the song, you know?
No. Sounds like a retard with a kazoo.
Oh, I wish that was someone beating him over the head with a mallet.
Yeah. Put it over his head like Johnny Appleseed. Fucking hit him with a fucking mallet, like you just said.
Bobo?
He can't hear us.
Bobo? Bobo? Bobo?
We've heard enough.
Bobo? 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 Bobo?
Yeah?
Oh.
Hi.
Where is your mother and sister?
They're asleep.
Well, how come, where are you?
Oh, no, I was in my room.
And they can't hear you from your room?
No.
Then why are you doing the bit?
See, the whole...
I'll do it. All right, I'll go the rest of the song right here.
Where are you?
Why is he doing the bit if no one can hear him?
If no one can hear... See, he thinks that the bit was him doing a song.
Right.
No. It's him annoying people at his house.
Can I answer the question that you both asked with such incredulousness in your voice? Why would he do the bit?
Yeah.
He's dumb. I don't know. I mean, why would the retarded guy banging pots at 7 in the morning not do it correctly?
Well,
because he's dumb.
Bobo, we're going to give you a big fail for today, but guess what?
What?
You come back tomorrow, and hopefully you do this properly.
Yes.
We want you to add more instruments.
Yeah, more instruments that are very loud.
Yeah.
And not in your fucking room.
Right.
Yeah.
Yesterday was a big win for you.
Yeah.
I would dare say epic. today we give you a big fail, and tomorrow we give you another shot.
Right.
All right.
And there's something I want you to do during the song, too.
Yeah.
While you're playing, I want you occasionally to go, ra-cha-cha-cha, but really loud.
Ra-cha-cha-cha.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you like that when Jimmy Durante?
Oh, yeah. Ra-cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, cha-cha. Try it. Can you try that real quick?
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Exactly, but loud.
That's
so loud
perfect.
that your voice actually hurts.
It was perfect. It was perfect.
Well, it's going to be done loud.
All right, tomorrow, 6:15, Bobo's one-man band, definitely. So you got to, like, really work it tomorrow there, Bobo.
Yeah.
All right. Should I do the same song?
You could do the same song.
We don't know what song you played.
Yeah,
It was just
what the hell
fucking
was
noise
that?
house.
But add some more shit. Maybe break some glasses on the kitchen floor.
That's true, like a Greek wedding.
Yeah, do a little Greek wedding action.
Yeah, in tribute, in honor of Vic Tabak's birthday.
Yes.
Yeah. All right?
Got it.
So you failed today, but we'll give you one more
Yeah.
shot tomorrow.
All right. Happy 420, Anthony.
Oh, well, imagine the happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Hitler. I'll finish it. Happy birthday to you. And then you go, how old are you?
now.
And he says, I'm 122. And I shot myself in the head in the bunker. And you go, oh, you silly goose, have some cake.
all wacky things happen on this day, right?
Yeah.
Bunch of wacky things. People get a little crazy.
Yeah, this is a day
with
to
the
just stay home.
420.
Because the
Just
pot
stay home.
charge, yeah.
Yeah. It was a year ago today that oil rig blew up there in the Gulf.
Was it exactly a year ago?
Exactly a year already, and what they were saying was, wow,
Everything's back to normal,
this
right?
is going to be fucked up for 20 years. We're not going to be able to get any fish out of the Gulf, and apparently everything's fine.
Between the Gulf and Japan, my sushi eating is way the fuck down.
The
Fuck
Gulf
that.
is fine.
Fuck that.
I'm catching my own sushi out in the Hudson.
There you go.
I caught a crab.
Hey, Matt has a very good idea. Bobo's still on the line. Matt, you want to pump up the one-man band for tomorrow? What do you got?
Yeah, Bobo needs to add an air horn to it.
Bobo, could you add an air horn?
Yeah. I think I could add an air horn.
Where do you have an air horn?
I think I might be able to get one, and I think there's one that I've had all these years that was supposed to be used. That it's a bit old. I've had this since
At Mets games to celebrate, but there's never been a reason to celebrate.
Where, do you have it now?
I don't have it now. That I could be able to get to it, but I can
All right.
I can get to it a bit later. This was saved.
All right, Bobo.
You're panicking.
You're panicking. Listen to me. We all know you're really stupid, but you're not stupid enough to tell your mom that you're going to be doing this tomorrow, right?
Believe me, I'm not that stupid.
All right.
Well.
All right, so tomorrow's the big day. Bobo's one-man band with an air horn. Thanks to Matt in Ohio for pumping this up.
All right, believe me, I'll have
Believe you me.
Cha-cha-cha.
Did you like that in that Michael J. Fox movie when he was doing that? Wasn't that embarrassing?
Of course.
With Kirk Douglas? Where he was trying to make him, and he's dancing, and cha-cha-cha.
Oh, God.
Humiliating, right?
That's terribly humiliating and
He put the hat on
embarrassing.
and do the dance.
Oh, I'm
You want
getting
Bobo to try it
goosebumps.
again? Bobo, one more rat-cha-cha.
Ha-cha-cha-cha. I fucking hate
All right. All right, you really got to fucking, practice all day today. In silence, of course. In silence. In your room. By
Jimmy
yourself.
Durante stunk.
Use your mind.
I'll be ready with that air horn.
All right, you better be ready 6:15 tomorrow, all right?
All right.
All right, that's all we got today for Bobo. Bobo's one-man band tomorrow morning, 6:15.
Hey, can you find that Michael J. Fox, Kirk Douglas clip? It's I don't know why. It's Kirk Douglas is like a rich guy, and everybody's being mean to him, or they think he's gonna die.
Yeah.
And Michael J. Fox is his nephew or something, and he's trying to entertain him, and he's doing the fucking Jimmy Durante dance on the stairs. Oh, it was so fucking bad.
Embarrassing.
It was embarrassing. Yeah, cha-cha-cha. He has the hat.
The hat.
Fucking hate it.
Ah, cha-cha-cha-cha.
What is that? Why did Jimmy Durante do that? Who
I
fucking
don't
liked
know.
that?
people in vaudeville, they enjoyed it.
I didn't.
That shit. That shite.
That's shite.
Do we have it now?
He's looking. That story that bothered you there, Jimmy. Well, we're actually made you laugh.
Here it is. Here's the heading. Now let me just start reading it. A homeless man stabbed a woman in the face with a pen on the number 3 train Tuesday after she berated him for trying to smoke in the subway.
Oh, yeah.
The cop said whatever his name is, or Cordero, he was trying to light a cigarette on the crowded downtown train during the morning rush when Evelyn Seeger told him to stop. Witnesses say the argument quickly escalated, with Cordero waving a big lighter with a high flame in her face and the woman yelling. He suddenly pulled out a pen and slashed her face from temple to nose in front of horrified writers. Seeger told Cordero to stop and then tried to knock the lighter from his hand. 2 men grabbed Cordero, and while they were trying to restrain him, he slashed Seeger with the pen. Now, obviously, this guy is a fucking maniac. Here's this fucking Evelyn Seeger. You dummy. Anyone lighting up a cigarette on a crowded train in this day and age is fucking nuts.
It's crazy.
Know when to shut your fucking... And I'm not saying she had it coming, but what are you doing to think that you're going to talk to some fucking crazy guy who lives outdoors, who's crazy enough to smoke on a crowded train? What fucking light do you think you have around you? You know what I mean? And I know, you should say something, but where is your fucking self-preservation, common sense?
Sometimes you shouldn't say shit. Don't say nothing.
Or at least if you're going to say something...
Don't move to another fucking subway car.
Don't say a word. They're nuts.
Are you going to say... If you're going to say... She was probably like, what, are you really going to smoke?
You know, there's no smoking allowed in the subway. Yeah?
She didn't know when to fucking shut her... Because if the argument escalated, she should have walked away. She's Evelyn Seeger. He's a homeless guy.
Evelyn Seeger.
Evelyn Seeger.
I'm Evelyn Seeger, for God's sake. And then bomb.
Yeah, she just had that fucking air of protection.
Oh, yeah. The movie was Greedy.
Oh, yeah.
Why do people think...
Not the best quality. This is the scene that...
Oh, look, Ant.
Oh.
Here I am, Uncle Joe.
Oh, no.
Puts the hat on.
Hello, folks. This is Jimmy the Red. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Hank, howdy-kidoo, howdy-kitty, howdy-kidoo. Oh, what a tune for crooning. Danny, Hank, howdy-kidoo.
I can't watch this.
Why?
Ew.
Got the whole world swooning. Danny, stop the music. Stop the music. Everybody wants to get into the act. Remember, Joe, you gotta start
Oh, this is terrible.
Even when things go.
Fucking horrendous scene that is.
That is so embarrassing.
Are you embarrassed?
Oh, that is so embarrassing. I couldn't look at it. A-dink-a-doo.
Shut up. Just spill the juice.
Everyone wants to get into the act. Yeah. Haboo.
Fucking awful.
Haboo.
All right, you know what we should do? Because we're going to need some time for your thing, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do another thing here, then we're going to do your thing after the thing they do.
I got a voicemail.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
I got some texts.
We got an update on Ant's, are you calling it a stalker?
Yeah, it's beyond that. I don't even know what it is.
It's a sociopath.
It's some kind of, I don't want to throw words around.
Oh.
I'm just saying it's somebody that should stop fucking calling and texting me constantly. That's what I call it.
Okay, that's fair enough. But first, Bill Donahue did the right thing with the Lady Gaga controversy. We just talked about this yesterday.
Yeah.
And the big thing with this Lady Gaga is she keeps going after the easy religion, which seems to be the Catholics.
Lady
Corny
Gaga.
rebellion.
Yeah.
Corny rebellion.
Her new song's called Judas, and she's getting a lot of attention for it. And We said on our show yesterday, certainly if you want to be, edgy and controversial, go after the Muslims. Go after Muhammad.
Yeah, I'm not saying Catholics are perfect, but they're not throwing fucking... At least go after both. You don't just go after Catholicism. Yeah, we know they're terrible, but they're not throwing rocks at women in the Middle East.
Or go after the Jew. They don't go after the Jew either.
No.
But it's always the Catholics. So I see it Bill Donahue's way, certainly. Here's Bill talking about Lady Gaga.
Bill Donahue is joining me now. He's the president of the Catholic League. Jesus is my virtue, and Judas is the demon that I cling to. Should we be upset about this, Bill?
You know, standing by itself, I mean, who really cares? But what I'd look at is, do we have a pattern here? This is a girl who gets dressed up as a nun to get raped, who swallows the rosary, who's been dissing Catholics on and off. She's another one of these ex-Catholic girls who has a problem with their old religion. And for some reason, they have to use Holy Week, don't they? And we've been tracking this kind of stuff at the Catholic League for a number of years. A lot of people want to send a message to Catholics, like their middle finger message. They use Holy Week. And I'm a little fed up with it. If she has a problem with religion, go pick on the Muslims and see how they handle it.
Whoa.
But he's
right on that.
True, though.
He makes that point. It's like there's never, to me, they don't, if they were attacking both, I would have no issue with it. But it's just corny to think you're being a rebel. You're not performing in 1950. It's not Sullivan you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Stop thinking you're edgy. Oh, he'll have the Jack Parr show tomorrow. Lady Gaga, no.
Mm. And then Bill continues.
Hello, Bill.
You raised an interesting point. Can you imagine if she did something like this, denigrating the Muslim religion?
You can't even show a depiction of Muhammad on TV and the newspapers and whatnot. And I'm not out there to say, let's have equality by dump on the Muslims. I'm simply saying, why does it take fear as a motivational ethic on the part of some people to respect Muslim rights? Do they want Catholics to pick up a machete in order for them to get their rights? I don't think so, and nor do I want it. And I'm not saying that she's gone that far. On a scale of 1 to 10, this is hardly the worst thing that I have seen. But I don't like the timing. I don't like the pedigree. I don't like the...
You think ours was a 10? That's all I'm thinking right now.
A 10. Definitely a 10.
You think we made the 10?
Oh, yeah.
On his scale?
He's making a sensible argument.
I don't like the copycatting of Madonna. And if she's that talented, then she doesn't need to go there, does she?
Yeah.
Maybe she has something to work out. She told Larry King here about a year ago, he said to her, "What, do you have a problem with Catholicism?" She says, "No." She says, "I'm just confused about religion."
Clearly from those lyrics, she's
I
very
would say
confused.
She is very confused about religion. You know what, Lady Gaga?
Miss.
Guess what? You hang out with Bill Donahue, I'll buy you a beer, honey, and maybe we can straighten you out finally.
Put them together, Lady Gaga and Bill Donahue.
I love that he's just a drunk.
Oh, he really is a fucking liquored
he
up.
likes having a few drinks.
I don't know if he's a drunk, but he certainly
he's a drunk.
He certainly knows how to knock him down.
Dude, every problem with him is I'll buy you a beer. He doesn't know what it is. Even the Jews, we're going to crucify Christ. Come on, I'll buy you guys a beer.
We go out, we grab a beer.
It's just Lady Gaga's doing the whole Madonna thing, right? You would think she would take what Madonna did and then take it to the next level.
Yeah.
That's what you do as an artist. Go after, be the one that goes after Muhammad.
Yeah, try that one.
Or the Jew.
And then she won't be able to go anywhere in the world, on any world tours, because she'll be afraid her head will be chopped off, which it probably would be.
Or somebody will run in with a fucking suicide bomb, and somebody will.
So she's sort of brave.
None of them are brave. They're fucking cowards.
Sort of. She's sort of almost brave.
Yeah.
Kinda.
None of them. The only ones that make fun of Muslims at least are fucking stand-ups. I know I'm a comic, so I'm kind of whoring stand-ups. But fucking, again, I'm sure some musicians will say that they have. But look what, again, South Park does, man. They fucking brutalize everybody. They kill Catholics, but they kill Muslims too.
Right. They go after everyone. Remember about the dead guy?
Yes.
We got an update.
Oh, you did?
Well, I'd rather leave it with what I said before the break and just keep everyone wondering.
Well, I'm
that
curious
he was
now.
dead or not?
Yeah. Drove by a guy who was looked like to me dead.
Performance art.
Off the sidewalk in the gutter. The cops were just pulling up as we were driving by, and Kenny goes, "It happens," when I said that guy looks dead. And Kenny decided it wasn't important enough to stop or look or do anything.
Update?
Yeah, we got an update. It's Pete. Pete!
Hey, how's it going, guys? Good morning.
Pete.
Hey. So you did some research for us?
Yeah, I made a couple phone calls to people. I wasn't working last night, but I reached out, and from what it sounds like, man, it's probably a drunk. Give him the time. It was not a cardiac arrest. And when it comes to Kenny, man, no good deed goes unpunished. That's why he didn't stop, man. It's an old tale. You just don't stop when you not have to.
That's true. Yeah.
So you
know, it's a little downplay to the story. It wasn't an arrest. You know, he wasn't dead. But
I know. I didn't have to go to you. I could have made everyone wonder all day. Kenny, how do you know the guy was just drunk? You got some info?
Don't know if he was drunk per se, but I know he was not in cardiac arrest. So it came over as an unconscious. And then when they got there, you know, they didn't put a notification in for a cardiac arrest. Other than that, I don't want to give too much information. I'll get some people in trouble, you know?
Well, is the guy walking now?
Don't know about that. He's in the hospital.
Oh, all right. So he still might be dead guy.
Well, he wasn't dead guy on the street.
He wasn't dead on the street yet.
You're still pulling for it.
I'm going for dead guy.
He'll die someday.
Kenny?
No, this guy is very smart because he knows, like, when I was a young, zealous police officer,
yes,
once in a while I would get the urge to do police work, and then I would just pull over till it went away.
Excellent. That's the way you got to do things.
Yeah, it's a thankless job.
And what'd you say to me in the hallway if we stopped?
Yeah, they want to know why these nosy Nancies are being Budinskis.
We're part of the problem.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Now we're the number one suspects. All of a sudden, I'm a perp.
Yeah.
True. If there was some suit stolen from the awful suit store, you're certainly a number one suspect.
Cops always got to buy cheap suits because, you know, you wear them every day to get ruined.
Well, that's true.
You know,
get some blood on them. You got to be able to just dispose of them pretty easily.
I had a partner that used to buy all his suits at garage sales.
And he has nothing to do with the job. He actually means his living situation.
And like, he didn't even care if they fit. Like, if the waist was too big, he would just cinch it up with a belt.
Cinch it up.
And he wouldn't even dry clean them. He would just, like, spray them with Febreze and just wear them.
Why? He didn't care?
No, he was just cheap and, you know.
Well, good for him.
Yeah.
All right, Kenny, we didn't see a dead guy this morning.
Yeah, okay. See, now we have better karma.
All right, you were right.
Yeah.
Guys, take care.
All right, man. Thank you, Pete, for the info.
All right.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah. What color is that suit?
It's got stripes.
It's like tannish.
It's like a tan gray. Yeah,
gray.
it's fucking horrible.
It's a color of different colors.
Yeah. I'd like a hepatitis and XXL, please.
Yeah, it looks like bile or something.
Terrible.
The color of
and
bile.
the size of it is like a zoot suit.
Giant.
It is
like
giant.
you can dance around inside that thing.
I know.
You could take a nap with his fucking suit jacket.
Giant.
He'd be nice and warm.
Just giant.
Is he a giant though?
No. He's just a lummox.
What is he? What is Kenny? 6'6"?
No, 6'4".
6'4"? That's up there.
I think it's big.
So Ryan.
All right, we're gonna get into Ant's situation after the break.
Oh yeah, situation.
A girl he may have had a little fun with.
Oh,
it was supposed to be a little fling.
Oh yeah, over a year ago, and it's just.
And for some reason, she refuses to realize or let it go that it was just a dumb fling.
And there's this delusion that she thinks that it's me that is reaching out and making this contact on a daily text basis. And no, there's 20 of them from her. And
are we? You said you got new text messages and a voicemail. Are we playing the voicemail today?
Oh yes. Oh, we will be playing the voicemail.
I love this.
Yes, and the voicemail is so fucking
good.
It's classic. Yeah.
All right, good. Stay there.
Robin.